Okay. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing good. We are on, what are we on? We are on Aquarius. Aquarius, how are you doing, love bug? I hope you're doing very well today. You know, Aquarius gang in this building. Okay? If you can't tell, I am an Aquarius, so it is easier for me to tap into this energy. But I did do a pre-shuffle. And it's pre-shuffle, it was all about, some of y'all could just be, I always say that. Some of y'all could just be, I'm going to try to stop saying that. Some of y'all could just be, okay, so some of y'all could be having a heightened sense of consciousness. So, some of y'all could, I'm sorry about that, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so some of y'all could be having, an experience of heightened sense of consciousness. So just increase awareness, like increased awareness, deeper connections with people, um, deeper connections with yourself, deeper connections with the world, just everything that's around us and everything that is surrounding us, and like mental clarity. You probably have gotten a lot of you could have gotten a lot of clarity or been getting a lot of clarity coming in lately for some things that you've been questioning maybe for the last few months or whatever. You've been questioning a few things, trying to understand how you want to do something or which path you want to take or where you want to go when it comes to trying to make a decision about something. And a lot of you could have gotten some clarity. So this is just my pre shuffle, some of the things I got in there. Some of you guys could also be dealing with like they experiencing more money. Like y'all could be working a lot more, or y'all could just be maybe even gotten some type of increase at work. But y'all come into a lot of money, and Spirit is just trying to let you all know as well that it's not the time to overspend because you want to have enough to give you a pillow somewhere. I feel like this money right now that's coming in is money for you to put to the side, money so you don't have to be paycheck to paycheck. This is money to be able to set you on a new path, because no one likes to live paycheck to paycheck. Okay, it's a struggle. Okay, it's very ghetto. Okay, no one likes it. 0 stars, do not recommend. you know so it's given like, even with y'all coming into this amount of money, or just having more money than you usually would have right now. And some of you guys could even be working that up. I am on Aquarius, and some of us could just be working very hard to, save up for our birthday that's coming up very soon. So Spirit is just trying to let you know, like, yeah, put some away for your birthday. Put some away for your birthday. Absolutely. But also remember, like, you're going to get an abundance of money right now. So just put some of that to the side as well, to be able to add to that later. To get you that pillow that you've been trying to get for a while now. You've been trying to get out of the phases and stages of what it feels like to live paycheck to paycheck, or every time I got some money, I got somewhere to go. Spirit is telling you, like, okay, the time is now, that you recognize that this is the time and the moment for you to understand. Put some money away, because this is the time. Alright, so let's actually go into our shuffle. I'm going to start with an oracle. Aquarius, this is our time to shine. Y'all let me know what y'all birthday is in the comments. I'm 215. I feel like Aquarius is be so loud and so proud, and I love that for us. I love that for us. Okay, so let's pull on these aqua geniuses. Okay, turn your dreams into a practical plan. Okay, practical plan meaning you need to put a plan to it. Whatever it is that you got going on, whatever it is you're working on. So a lot of y'all could also be like in this place of just being like a humanitarian. You know, a very great humanitarian. Y'all could be lending your hand out to a lot of people, a lot of different people. Be lending your hand out to family. Could be lending your hand out to a friend. But it's like some type of cause that a lot of y'all are working on or working towards. There's a cause. Like y'all just are giving more to a situation than, and not usually. Like I feel like, Aquariuses are always wanting to give, but I feel like whatever this is, it's like pulling more on your heartstrings than it usually would. Like things affect you, but this is really affecting you in a way that you feel responsible to help right now. And it's not in a way that's going to bring on any type of burden. It's just like there's a cause. So some of you guys could be helping out friends, could be helping out family. Somebody could be staying on your couch, helping out a cousin, something. But going out your way right now to help somebody. And I feel like, it's bringing this sense of gratitude. I feel like also there could be a portion of y'all that um, is progressive thinking right now, but progressive thinking for other people, like trying to fix situations, trying to put sense to situations, trying to just help in a way. If it's not financially, then it's physically. If it's not physically, then it's mentally. If it's not mentally, then it's socially. But y'all are in a place where y'all are actively wanting to help or just putting forth something, some type of effort to give to other people right now. Some of y'all could be trying to work on some type of ideas, some type of community projects. But there's just a sense of drive and a sense of ambition here. Like, it's just like, I just want to thrive right now. And I feel like, yeah, we live in a place where we want to thrive, but I feel like there's just been like a new type of push. And I feel like Spirit is saying, like, for the things that you absolutely want to do, like, yeah, we're accomplishing these little goals. But for the things that you really want to do now, it's time to put an actual plan to that bigger thing, our bigger dream, you know. So maybe getting a vision board out, or getting an old vision board and revamping it and renewing it and, updating and upgrading it. So y'all have just been really showing up for people right now. People have probably, or not probably, definitely been reaching out to you, contacting you, just want to have a conversation with you, just want to talk, want to do something for you because of how you've been showing up. But y'all really have been showing up in people's lives. Even to the point where y'all not even trying right now. It could be like, just being at the store and being at the right place at the right time for a specific person, like, sharing a piece of information that you've gotten. But y'all are in a place where y'all are truly blessing people in their lives, whether that's something that you do. If you're an artist, if you provide a service for somebody, like you doing it in the special way that you do it is really like affecting people in some of the greatest ways right now. You just putting your hand in things and putting your hands on things is really doing something for people right now, whether you know them or whether you don't know them. It's like you've you've come across in an angelic way to specific people, You've been in the right places at the right time. That's what I keep hearing. Been in the right places at the right times. Some of y'all could be breaking into another career path or breaking away from something that you've been doing in a very habitual type of way. Something that you've been constantly doing, something that you're comfortable with doing, though. Something that you are very, and then this could be work, this could be a job, but it's something that's created a sense of independence for you, but you're feeling restless. A lot of y'all are feeling restless and bored, lack of interest when it comes to um, this job that you're doing or something that you're good at. I was just saying that there could be a service that some of you guys provide. Some of you guys could be tired of this service that you provide, but you're just so good at it, and it's made you financially sufficient. It's made you the person that you are. But I feel like you guys are walking out of a place where it's like, I'm here for the money. I feel like I'm not here for the money no more. Or it could be, I'm only here for the money. I'm not here for the fun. I'm not here for, all of these other things. But I feel like, you know, let me clarify this with these. Let's clarify the Two of Swords with the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords with the Queen of Swords. So I feel like whatever this is something that, you know, you could have built an audience around this thing that you do, this talent that you have, this gift that you have. This could have been something that, you were like an influence to people. But I feel like it's like, okay, you built a sturdy foundation. It's created stability for you, but you're moving on. And I feel like you're in a place of just trying to discover new things. In a place of trying to discover new things. I feel like Spirit keeps saying dreams. Your dreams need a practical plan. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like whatever this that you used to do or that you want to stop doing, I feel like it's something in your career, something that you've provided so much for when it comes to people. interactions that you've had with people, maybe the clientele that you've built up, maybe the customer base that you've built up, or even the friends that you've built up, the business connections that you have or whatever. I feel like that there's been so much that you've put towards this gift that you provide to people, that it is going to feel sad walking away from it, but you know that it is a must because you are in a new place. You're walking into new places. It's not fun for you anymore. It brings you sadness, but it's also going to bring you sadness trying to walk away from it. um, you're in a place of planning goals, new goals, introspection. You're in a place of thinking about what you're thinking about, figuring out how to change the things that you can change. Planning. Some of you guys could be thinking about growing your family. What about the Ten of Pentacles? Yes, Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius, y'all are in this place where y'all are just breaking free from something old that you're used to doing, something old that means something to you, but you're not happy doing it anymore. I feel like a lot of thought has went into this and just finding new goals, finding new ways of trying to get the new things that you want, and walking away from this thing that's been so solid to you. We have for Aquarius. We have for Aquarius. We have for Aquarius. We have for Aquarius. Some of y'all could be going to the Navy. Some of y'all could be going out of town, getting your passport, taking a cruise. of y'all could be leaving something behind. It could have been something that has been, you know, having your emotions in like a headlock, like something that you could not just get over, something you could not, you feel like you couldn't deal with, something that you just couldn't get into a comfortable space with, an issue you were having, or some type of mindset that you were in, and it's caused like some type of hardship, some type of isolation. Um, yeah, even neglecting the issue sometimes, but I feel like that y'all are like in this place where y'all are moving on. Y'all are, that ship is sailed type of energy. Y'all are walking away from this mindset, a poverty mindset. Y'all walking away from hardship. So a lot of you are in this place also where you're so focused on your goals, a new sensation of ambition, like a new want to thrive, like just wanting to thrive so bad, wanting to, get your shit together, get your shit in order. And it's like, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done with that. And I feel like that a lot of you guys are walking into this more serious place where you feel good about yourself and you feel good about the type of focus, a new type of focus that you have. And I feel like this was just kind of like a shift. I feel like that, I feel like that you've been consciously trying to make this shift. And then the moment that you're not conscious about making the shift and the shift is starting to happen on its own. The shift is happening on its own. Some of you guys could have met someone new. Someone that's in the Navy. Let's clarify. Let's talk about the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there was a sudden change to some of you all's income, and a change in a good way, like an unexpected change. I feel like a lot was going on, like things had got a little stiff, got a little funny, got a little real funny, and I feel like something happened where there was a sudden change in your income. And now, I mean, y'all in this place where y'all want to celebrate, and I feel like yes, absolutely celebrate your accomplishments. But like I started this reading out, you know, even in my pre-shuffle, it said, you know, you have some of you have new income that's on the way, and it's making y'all just want to splurge. But Spirit is just trying to tell y'all, like, no, this is creating that cushion that you wanted, that cushion that you wanted in the beginning, where it was like, okay, I just really want something that I can fall on. I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck, and you're gonna run into these moments where you're gonna get more amounts of money or just like unexpected income from places. And Spirit is just trying to remind you, like, look, remember what you said that you wanted. This is your opportunity right here. So don't fool. Take the opportunity. Clarify the Five of Swords. Could just be a lot of opportunity at work for overtime. Could be a raise, unexpected raises. You can have your own business, and it could just be busier than normal right now. Tax time on the way, you know. Okay, let's see. Ooh, ooh. Some of y'all could be, some of y'all could be in a relationship or just in a connection. Could be with someone that is a water sign, does not have to be, but could be. And I feel like that, you know, this is a new beginning. This is a new person. I feel like, you know, you just took a chance. Like, you didn't think twice about it because, you know, this person is very charming, nice looking. But I feel like you still talk yourself out of it in a way. Like, it's still something in your heart that needs to be recovered. I don't know if it's like something with self. Let me clarify. Clarify the Three of Swords in reverse. Some of y'all are in a connection. I don't know if it started off where it was like y'all are just friends, but you end up gaining feelings for this person. And like, you know, this is like something that you don't want to speak about or you haven't spoken about to this person because they're not supposed to know. You didn't want it to be like this. And there could be some things that makes you very frustrated. But it's like, but I'm not supposed to feel this way, so... Okay, let's pull on the Knight of Wands. Some of y'all could have very reckless thinking right now, too. Like, you know, it's just like, you know, you kind of falling for somebody. And it's like, or you just like them a lot, more than you should. And so now you have a problem with some of the things that they doing. But it's like, I can't say nothing. Something happened that y'all not really ready to talk about. Y'all don't want to say nothing. Like, they could have did something where it's like they messed up the connection, but you like, but I regret. Some of y'all could be regretting even falling this deep into it, kind of disappointed in yourself or disappointed in how you feel. Some of y'all could have said something. It has shattered dreams on here, so you know there could have been a situation that actually happened, and I don't know if you actually said something or some of y'all actually just walked away, but it's like a loss. Maybe even regretting saying something. Maybe regret saying something at all. Okay. Maybe even overly invested. Like I said, could be a water sign, don't have to be. But like now, y'all in a place where it's like, don't play with me again. Play with me once, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me 3 times, load the chopper and let it rain on you. Type of energy that is given. I feel like that y'all are in a place of like self-development, in a place of like celebrating like the things that you are able to like come back from through, this person could have betrayed you in some type of way. But yeah, it's like, some of y'all could have been bored anyway, and it's like, how dare you try to play me out of all people. So I feel like a lot of y'all are working on self-discipline as well. Not being so reckless or having impulsive moments. This could have been how this relationship started anyway, or this connection with this person, because it was an impulsive moment. And I was like, okay, and now I'm done. I'm done here. Alright, let's pull another oracle. Let's see what other messages have for Aquarius. What is our second message for Aquarius? What's our second message for Aquarius? And some of y'all could actually want to be in relationships, actually real relationships that you want to be in, versus like just entertaining different energies because you're bored, or entertaining different connections because you're bored. I feel like Spirit is also saying think about that too and create a practical plan with that too. Like, moving less impulsively, less recklessly, or, not moving at all. Just, making a practical plan to the things that you want. Okay. Believe in the impossible. So that goes with creating a practical plan. You don't have to believe in the impossible when you're trying to create a plan, especially on the level of thinking that Aquarius is beyond. Like, yeah, plan is definitely gonna be necessary. You can't just put it in our notes in our phone. Like, no, we need a whole cork board. We need a dry erase board and a chalkboard. We need a filing cabinet. Okay, y'all. So let's see. Believe in the impossible. Which cards I'm gonna use with this? Let's see. Believe in the impossible. Okay. Aqua, aqua, aqua. It's our time to shine, y'all. It is our time. Y'all could be in this place of just being really focused on creating stability and order in your life. I feel like there are challenges also that is going to test your courage. But these things are going to have to be, these situations are going to have to be dealt with, or things are going to have to be done or done differently or taken care of, because there's an ending happening. There's a closure to something. Something needs to be done with. We'll look more into it in a second, but something needs to be done with. Something needs to be over. Let's clarify the Emperor. Some of you guys could be involved with an Aries. Have a connection with an Aries. Let's clarify the Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you guys could have found out a truth about your Aries. This is given, like, it could be a baby father or it could be a father, your father, but this is a divine love. You know, which come true type of love. Happy surprise. Maybe some of you guys could have just met your father, or some of your kids could have just met their father. Yeah, that's what it's given. Like, someone was isolated. A child was isolated. Now this has come together. It's a big accomplishment. Maybe a truth. A truth came out, coming with challenges. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. And the Seven of Wands. Could have been some information that was found out. Yeah, whoever this is, I feel like, leading up to this moment, could have just been like in a lost place, didn't know what to think about it, unpredictable type of situation, like very complex. I feel like you Aquarius, you come with a lot of complexities. I feel like nothing in your life is ever going to be normal. Yeah, I feel like you just didn't know what this judgment was going to be. Yeah, it was something that was really on your mind. Like, it was really causing, causing something, maybe even like a financial loss. It may be like cost for this process to happen. But let me pull on the Judgment card. Clarify Judgment. What happened with this Judgment? What happened with this Judgment? Some of you guys could also, need to reach out to a father that you no longer talk to. And you're ignoring the signs. You're ignoring, like, it's for you to do. Ignoring, maybe even people are calling you and telling you that you need to reach out to this father. and you're like ignoring them, ignoring something about it. Let me just pull on this Judgment card though. Let me pull on Judgment. What is Judgment talking about? Judgment. Yeah. Something is taking too long to happen. Got you stuck in your head, overthinking it. It's making you want to walk away. Like you, like, I don't know if you just want to abandon this problem, abandon this issue. Maybe you feel abandoned. Could have old thoughts of something. Maybe remind you of like a familiar situation. I feel like, but there's a part of you that just needs to know. What's going on, Aquarius? Okay. Okay. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands. A situation needs closure, though. You know, you have to get to this with this father, with this baby father, with this your father. You know, I feel like this kid, you know, imagine this person to be everything to them, like, you know, like it's just the imagination, the imagery of what, you know, one thinks a father should be and what they always imagine their father should be. And I feel like that's not, Lordy, it's not the situation. Okay, let's clarify the Seven of Wands. You have some Aquariuses. Some of y'all are ignoring something that you need to do. Is a father figure, a father. They could, I don't know if they're sick or they could just be getting older or something, but there's something that you need to do. Like you need to reach out to them and you're the one to do it, but you're neglecting that. Or maybe people are reaching out to you and you're ignoring their calls. You like gone from it. Clarify the Seven of Wands. I feel like you're like protecting someone's feelings. It could be your feelings, protecting your feelings. Aquarius, or protecting someone too. Your feelings and someone else's feelings. Seven of Wands. I feel like you're ready to move past this though. Like you just kind of want to stay to yourself. Feeling like it was a bad idea. Just because maybe it's just like moving too slow, or maybe it's causing too much drainage and you just kind of want to like leave it alone. You kind of want to leave it alone. But I feel like Spirit is telling you like you have to have the courage to move forward, to get through it. Move forward, move through it. Move forward to move through it. Move past it. Alright. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords. The finale, closure, endings. Endings only happen for a new beginning to happen. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Come on, gang. Yes. It is our season. I didn't even see that. Come on. Oh, your birthday was yesterday. Happy belated birthday. I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you, no matter how hard things seem that it's going to be, you know, you are the natural born leader. You are the leader. Like, you're the one to make the plans, to put the plans together, to move forward thinking. People are already dependent on you to make decisions anyway. People are already dependent on you to help to, you know, create ideas and create opportunities and just open one's perspective. People are already waiting for those things from you anyway, you know. So when it comes to this specific situation that, you know, I don't know, is your father, a child's father, but a father figure in your life right now, you know, there's something that you have to deal with, you know, with that. There's a few different situations that pop up here on the board, but this is a very broad reading, so I expect those things to happen. But, you know, whatever resonated to you, please take it, and whatever doesn't, please leave it for somebody else to give. However, when it comes to this specific situation, you are the one that people depend on to plan and have that forward movement thinking. So that's what you're going to have to do in this situation as well. You know, be that person. And yes, you're going to get exhausted. Yes, you're going to feel like giving up. Yes, you may, you know, it may mess up your confidence a little bit. You know, just being overwhelmed and not being able to focus on yourself. Absolutely. But I feel like Spirit is letting you know that everything that has to end is only ending because a new beginning has to come in. So I feel like, you know, everything is going to pay off in your favor. You know, once again, once you know, put the plans in to set an action for you to do when it comes to finishing up this shit that's going on. Finishing it up so we can move past it. So we can move past it. Because it's not going to do anything but stay there and move slower if you don't take the action to do so. Difficult decisions. There's going to be difficult decisions that you're going to have to make. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's why you're going to be feeling overwhelmed. But difficult decisions are also going to come with new ideas, new ways to do something, new ways to plan for something. Maybe even easier ways to you know, do what you need to do. You may even be running into people being at the right place at the right time, having the right conversations at the right time, you know, where people are going to be around you saying the right thing at the right time to keep you motivated, to keep you moving, to keep you pushing, but also give you new ideas and new perspectives, new ways to look at things. You know, like, the universe is on your side, Aqua. The universe is on your side, baby, because, you know, it's almost like, hey, you can't mess up here. As long as you keeping your cool, you can't mess up here. Just be your natural self, and your natural self is the leader. You are the leader. And, you know, being the leader comes with competition, so watch out. There's going to be some people that's like, you know, It may seem like they want your spot, but it's so crazy because the people that want your spot the most are the people who cannot handle your spot the most. You're not ready, Flash. Back up. I feel like the spirit is trying to tell you if you needed confirmation, today is your confirmation. If there was anything that you were confused about, anything that you thought about that, I've said, today is your day that you get your confirmation. And it's only time to start planning. It's time to start having foresight, looking at your bigger picture right now. Confirmation so you're no longer confused about what you may need to do or what you need to start doing, what you need to work on. Believing that things can just come together, believing that things will work out, believing that too. It could be a situation that just seemed like so sticky that it's like seeming like ain't no way that this gonna work out. Ain't no way that this gonna be smooth. It's just, I'm just ready for it to be over with. I feel like Spirit is saying, believe in the impossible. You never know what could happen. You never know how people really could be. You never know who is really on your side. Okay, so Spirit, what else do we have for Aqua? What is our last message for Aqua? Our last message for Aqua. What is our last message? Tapping all the way into Aqua. What do you need to release, Aqua? What do you need to release what have you been holding on to? What have you been holding on to? What do you need to release? What does Aqua need to release? Aqua needs to release the fear of the unknown. Aqua needs to release the thought of it not working. Aqua needs to release living in the past of failures versus living in the past of triumphs and victories. Aqua needs to release the inability to prioritize. And Aqua also needs to release pain. Refusing to face pain, Aqua. You need to release pain. Stop acting like it doesn't hurt. Stop acting like it don't hurt. I feel like there's some of you so worried about it not working out that you're afraid to jump all the way in. And I feel like that time management is so bad that the times that you jump all the way in is when you don't have the time to jump all the way in. So managing your time sucks. Or the time that you have to jump all the way in, some of y'all are procrastinating or moving a little bit slower. Like, I feel like Spirit is saying move at the same speed that you was moving when you did it in not enough time. Use that same speed when you have more than enough time and see how much more you can get done. I feel like not being able to balance time out, balance things out, prioritize, just being an Aquarius, being all up in your head. Being all in your head, being all mental, creating new idea after new idea, absolutely great. Um, because we are in a place of creating at all moments, you know. But I feel like Spirit is saying as well, like, don't be afraid to actually start doing. Don't be afraid to actually create a plan. Don't be afraid to start back believing in the impossible. Don't be afraid to release pain and release things that um, have hurt you. But it's like having so much going on, unable to prioritize the things that are so important. And I feel like releasing through meditation is a really good one. That's one of the things that I love to do. I love to meditate, and that just helped me kind of release and like alter my day in the best ways. Alter how I really would, maybe go off on somebody, and I don't be going off on people, y'all. Like, I'm just saying, like, it just helped me keep my cool a little bit more, or help me sleep better a little bit more, or so meditation is a good one. It's a really good one. But what do you need to release, Aquarius? What do you need to release? Release taking on too many projects at once? Yeah, probably so. Releasing over giving to situations? Probably so. Some of you guys are selfish. Sometimes I be like, a selfish Aquarius? That is so insane to me. But I feel like the selfish and sweet still. Now, all Aquariuses are very, very, very different. I feel like very broad. Very broad. But some of y'all are resistant to change. Resistant to change because you're not trying to go back to an old way of something. Not trying to live in a certain type of way. But I feel like that you're not balanced because you're doing something that you don't like. You're doing something that you don't want to do. You're doing it so much so you don't fall behind. You're trying to look into doing something new. You don't have a lot of time to do that new thing, but you're still looking into it. Um, and some of you guys are suffering and not talking about it, not dealing with it, prolonging it, denying it. But it's something that's bothering you. Let's look into this. Let's clarify the three of swords. The three of swords and the hierophant. I feel like a lot of you all need to release these limited belief systems you know, like only believing like only this can happen for these people, only that can happen, or it's too late for this, or I'm too old for that. And it's like, I don't know, it's something about the way that you've been thinking that is stopping you from making the right changes or doing something. You know, living in fear is what you're doing right now. Some of y'all are just living in a fearful place, and it's because you don't want to go back to an old way of living financially. But it's like you got so much going on that you can't even balance yourself, right? You can't even balance yourself. And you refusing to act like that is hurting you, that it's bothering you, that there's an issue here. A lot of you doubt yourself. I feel like some of you are have a plan or have been thinking of an idea of a plan, like something. I feel like we're always planning something. At least we should be. It's a progressive life that we should be living, you know. But I feel like the lack of direction that you have, like you don't have the full picture, the full scope of the picture. Um, I feel like has you like doubting yourself. Let's clarify the hermit. I feel like because it's been so much forward movement thinking for everybody else that it kind of in a way it's helping you like forward think when it comes to yourself, like you're used to doing. I just feel like when you don't focus on yourself for a long, you know, time, a longer time than normal, then you forget about the things that you used to tell yourself. You forget about the things you used to do with yourself, and so you have to get back in the routine of that. So I feel like that you guys are in a place where it's like, oh, okay, I did used to tell myself this more. I did used to focus on this with myself more. I did used to do this, more. And realizing what helps you to feel as best as you need to feel to serve your greater purpose here. Some of y'all, some of you guys could have gone through like a spiritual awakening, some type of new beginning, some type of new love, a new version of yourself. Like some of you guys were dealing with, hardship. So a way that it was being dealt with was some type of temptation, something that tempts you, something that you no longer have control of. So that could have been connecting with a person that you know is not good for you no more. Just doing something that you feel like, okay, fine, I'm gonna just do it. Drinking or smoking or just self-medicating, just doing something to get your mind off of things that's going on in real life things. Could have been an old connection that just was not good for you. Some of you could have just met a new person. Let's see. Let's clarify. Ace of Cups. You could have just been with this person that was no good for you. Could have been an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Hold on, let's pull on the devil first. Because let's see what is this? Let's pull on the devil and the 5 of Coins. failed partnerships. Okay, so some of y'all could have been, you know, with this person. Y'all not together no more. Y'all could have been a family. Y'all could have been married. Y'all could have been talking about marriage. But yeah, y'all could be married. Okay, let's clarify the Ace of Cups. I just get the idea that y'all are no longer interested in this person that y'all could be married to. Y'all could be separated. And I feel like there's a new person. Could have been a third person. There could have been somebody that you met. What is this? They could have turned you into a new person that you didn't know, a version of yourself. Lack of resilience. What is this? Let's clarify with a few different cards. Let's clarify the devil. Some of y'all could have been married and in a new relationship with a fire sign or a Leo. Something could be moving very fast. Y'all could be making plans, or this could be who you were with. Okay, so I don't know what was going on with this Earth, this connection. I don't know what was going on, but it could be an Earth sign, could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, and something happened, but it's over with. There's a new person that has been entertaining you. And I'm kind of wondering, it's kind of feeling like that this person came around before your last connection was disconnected completely. This also could be same-sex relationship. I'm not sure, but it could be. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. And it totally don't have to be, because I do also have two Ace of Cups, and one is blue and one is pink. I think that's pretty ironic. Um, but there's a new person. There's a new person here. And I feel like that this person kind of moved in fast. I feel like that this person probably, like, shined some light on, you know, some of the issues or some of the things that was going on. Hold on, let me clarify the sun. Clarify the sun. Let's clarify the sun. Yeah, I feel like that, you know, this person, this new connection that you have came in at a time where you was not completely done with your old connection, an old relationship. And I feel like that happened pretty fast, pretty swiftly. I feel like that, you know, this fire sign, Leo, whatever this person is, this connection, don't have to be none of that, but I'm just saying, this connection came in and caused some type of competition. And you also have new beginning with this. So that's what makes me feel like, I don't know, maybe somebody was trying something new, you know, with like genders, you know, and sexuality, just trying something new. So this was like a new beginning, and it caused some type of competition. But also you have the Death card, which is endings and transformations. And I think both of those things happened. I think there was a transformation in a new relationship and an ending in the old. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there was a lot of unmet expectations in the old relationship. I feel like there was a lot of emotional insecurity, lack of direction from the other person, or just lack of direction from where are we going. But I feel like, you know, for some of you guys, you was married to this connection, and now it's over with. I feel like Spirit is trying to let you know that, you know, pay attention to the things that you need to release. So even going into like a new relationship, paying attention to what you need to release from that old relationship. Not moving too fast, moving just at the right amount of pace, you know, for you. And some of us move too fast because we come from a terrible situation. So it just seems like this one is so much better that, like, I'm good. But, you know, just really taking the time to think about you, to think about yourself. Also, if this message is not about, oh, dang, I just lost my train of thought. Well, it'll come back if it was important. It was important, so it'll come back. Okay, so what else do we have for Aquarius? Oh, I was saying moving too fast. Yes, releasing that. Releasing, making sure we release everything before jumping into a new relationship. And then also making sure we release these people that mean nothing to us, that mean us no good. You know, releasing these people that pull on our energy, these energy vampires. Alright, I'll give you 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay. 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 Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, last messages for Aqua. Last messages for Aqua. What are our last messages for Aqua? Okay. Our last messages. I feel like Spirit is saying keep planning and keep developing yourself within, because developing yourself, you're creating the perfect opportunity for something to come in and you're just totally prepared for it. A lot of unfairness and injustices has happened for some of you, but remembering to stay optimistic no matter what. I feel like there are some of us in here that has dealt with heartbreak and disappointments, grief and loss, and just working on healing overall. But constantly understanding that life just keeps evolving, and keep forgiving yourself, constantly forgiving yourself, and understanding that as long as I stay optimistic, I'll be okay. Because it's the moment that you're not that becomes a little dark and scary. But understanding, like, what you think about is what you bring about. If you see it, you can have it, you can hold it, you know. So just keeping those things in mind, because we are some great manifestors. We can manifest damn near anything. When I tell you that, I tell you that. We was manifesting things before we even understood the word manifest, you know. And I feel like Spirit is just trying to remind you, or give you that reminder, that you still have that power, that ability to continue to manifest. Just remember to stay optimistic, and don't let the the shit from life, you know, like bring you down, or bring you into a place where maybe you're not as optimistic as you used to be. Maybe you're not as, you know, A, B, and C. But continuously to remind yourself, like, you the shit. Like, don't forget that. Like, you are everything. You know, and sometimes you have to, you know, pull yourself to the side and talk to yourself out loud. Like, hey, stop tripping. Stop tripping. Like, you got this. So, I feel like that's the message, you know, for Aquarius. Remembering to believe in the impossible, put a practical plan to the dreams, and understanding and identifying what needs to be released, so we're not constantly in a cycle. So, okay, Aquarius, y'all be easy. Happy birthday to all my Aquariuses. But you know, I'll be back. I'm thinking about doing like an Aquarius like whole like season type thing going on. I might just do a live like every day dedicated to Aquarius. So yeah, I'll keep y'all posted. Thank y'all for coming through. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification button so you can know when I come live every single time and whenever I post a video. So yeah, thank y'all for coming through, and I'm gonna holla at y'all. All right, y'all. Bye.